We're gay, we're gay, we're gay, we're gay. Hello, we're gay. How was your day? Get in my tummy. Get in my tummy. So delicious, you guys. So good. They are my favorite YouTubers. There's something very special about them. And all these people were like, stay in your lane. Get your own subscribers. I'm very confused about what I'm doing here. The troubledness that I sense in my soul, like there's always something that's not quite right. Is that just because I was born into this body and, you know, my brain's the way it is and I can't help it? You know, mental health is a real issue. Or is that because, like, I am just really crazy? Hi, little sloths. I'm so happy that you're here. Yay! I'm back home. Shooby-doo, I'm home. Hello, I'm back home. It's out of tune. I'm home. Hello, and this is Hide and Stay Me. Rainbow pasta, rainbow noodles. Oh my gosh, DIY. But it's actually not a DIY because, Mr. Noodle, say hi to everybody. This is Mr. Noodle, my pet baby. And he's gonna be joining me. We're gonna eat all of the scrumptiousness. We have grape and berry and kiwi and lemon, orange zest and spice. And you guys, if you want me to show you how I did this, because I did it all by myself, you would be so happy and so proud of me because I cooked something right for once. Just comment with the rainbow in your comment. If you leave rainbow in your comment, I will show you guys a step-by-step recipe. And so don't forget to subscribe so that you know when I upload the recipe. But right now I'm just gonna eat it for you and describe the yumminess and tell you some stories. I have a great story time for today. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Get some food if you haven't done so already. And it's time to eat together. I also have some water over here. And I won't slurp like that, I promise. Ah, yes. Mr. Noodle, look. Yes, Mr. Noodle. I know, this looks really, really delicious. I know. You don't have to tell me. I already know these things. Yes, honey. Yay! I am so happy to be doing this. So we're gonna, you know what a lazy Susan is? This reminds me of a lazy Susan, kind of swirling around, getting the parts and the bites that you want. Oh my gosh, Mr. Noodle. Ooh, this looks so good. A little spicy. Ow. Oh. By the way, I'm usually very eco-friendly. I think about the environment, you know? And so I wipe my mouth with a cloth so I can wash in the washing machine or by hand. But since this is gonna stain all my belongings, I'm gonna use some nice, clean, fresh white paper towels. Okay, so this is very nice. It's a little spicy though. Mr. Noodle, you wanna try? Noodle. Oh, he said noodle. Here you go, take a bite. He loves spice too. Yes, honey. Ooh, yes. Yes. It's just perfect when you're like really hungry. He's like, what about me? Want to share? It's quite something. Okay, listen. I'm not gonna give you the recipe yet because I want to know if there's interest. I don't want to do a whole recipe because I'm like not very good at recipes. But if there's interest, I'm gonna show you guys. I'll show you guys step by step how to make this. But I will tell you one secret. Noodle. Okay. This is all made with cheese. I broke my, I was gonna do like 2 weeks without cheese. Dairy free for 2 weeks and I just can't handle it no more. Beans and rice and fish get old. Okay. So to make it like very gloopy and yummy, I had to use lots of cheese. Lots of cheese. It's so cheesy, it's so stuck together. I don't know, it really was, no, why should I have the dresser? Because when I do it, it just always happens so like that. So I'm gonna just move this down over here. We are on to our next color. Yay! I'm so happy. I'm here, and I'm queer, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Oh my gosh, so I'm gonna try this flavor here. Ah, noodle, ooh. Noodle, there's a spider on, like a little ant. Ah, I went into the noodles. Okay, oh, I think I killed it. Ugh. Okay, so you guys, this morning, so you know Orland has this aquarium. My husband has an aquarium, right? And it's all the little fishies, and so they're not quite done with it because they have to do a little, what do you call it? A frame made out of wood. So we had the carpenter, who was actually not that far away from us. He came over into the house, into la casa, and he looked at the aquarium. And besides talking about the fish, I know you really want one. Here you go, Mr. Noodle. Don't drop already. I was preparing this, right? Because I had to do it all at the same time so it wouldn't get cold. So I had like 5 pots on the stove. 5 pots with the dye and the cheese and, oh my God. This citrus pasta, it kind of, like, it tastes like cheesy citrus. I don't know how else to describe it. So I felt so embarrassed because I'm, ew, Noodle, ew. You know, I'm fixing this up and everything. And you know, it's not like we run around saying, we're gay, we're gay, we're gay, we're gay, hello, we're gay. How was your day? No, we don't. We gotta just sit in the house and mind our business, which is what you should do when you live here. And I was thinking to myself, okay, so what is he probably thinking? Watching me, a gay man, I mean, the neighbors must know, making rainbow pride flags for dinner. Hey! Like, how gay is this house? We eat rainbow pride flags for dinner, y'all. I'm not gonna tell you this flavor. Did I ever say it in the beginning? I think I was very generic. Citrus berry, so you don't know. Well, where are you going, Mr. Noodle? Are you going to the other side? You never go to the other side. Wow. You want some of this? He's like, it looks just like me. Oh. Honestly, excuse me, I'm so sorry. There's like no proper oh, you want to go in there? You want your own little perch? Oh, maybe he has to go to the bathroom. I'm taking Mr. Noodle to the bathroom, y'all. I'm back, guys, and as I was saying, there's like no proper way to eat this. It's so cheesy and clumpy and spaghetti-y. I'm calling this rainbow noodles probably, but it's technically spaghetti. Because here's the thing, rice noodles are such a pain to deal with because they break so easily. Whereas these, look at them, you can whip them around. I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my spaghetti back and forth. That was a clean bite. Aren't you proud of me? Yay! Oops. I don't have any more water now. Oops. Okay, so I kind of just made a mess over there. Alright, let's try the blue one. Now, I've made this before. And don't worry, you guys. I will probably make it again. I'm show you the recipe. Get in my tummy. Get in my tummy. Oh my gosh. So you guys, I'm finally back home. I'm finally back in my home, right? And thank you to everybody who wished me well. Oh, my teeth. My teeth, my tongue, my lips. Excuse me. Everyone who wished me well for my marriage, and thank you to everyone who left positive comments and, you know, supported us on our journey and everything. Oh, there's a noodle. I'm gonna kind of hide that over there. You know, thank you so much for everyone, for all the love and support. I'm officially a married man. It feels so cool. My friend Kim sent me a message on Facebook today, and she was just like, congratulations to you. It was so nice to hear from her. I haven't seen her for probably a year at least. I'm twirling my fork, you guys. See, this is very hard to slurp because it's so cheesy, but regular noodles, of course you can slurp. Like stir fries with like soy sauce and stuff. They're nice and slurpable. These are clumpable, which is like eating goodness. You guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, do that right now. I can't wait to share this recipe. Even if there's no, oh my gosh, baby people leave rainbows and gay pride flags for my marriage, yay. Even if there's not that many comments of that, I'll still show you guys because I want you guys to know how I did this. Take a bite. Now, that probably doesn't look that appetizing. Ow. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I told you, I'm really gonna remember. Mucho napkins. Yeah, it's very nice to be home. And you guys, thank you to everyone who's been hanging out with me on YouNow. So I go on YouNow every day now because I meet you now. Let's do now every day because, well, 2 reasons. Number 1, well, 3 reasons. Okay, let's be real here. You guys ready for real talk when I tell the truth? Well, I do that every day. Okay, so, well, I've already told you on YouNow. Number 1, I'm going on a trip in June and I'm probably not gonna have much Wi-Fi. I'm still gonna upload videos, but like in terms of broadband, like connecting like that, I don't know if that's possible. That's number 1. Number 2, I love interacting with you guys. I love when you leave comments on YouTube, but YouNow is even, excuse me, more special because since there's less people there, as of now, I can read all your comments and I can actually answer them. So if you have any questions for me, say something to me. I will, not everyone, like if there's still a lot to choose from, but unless it, you know, there's some questions I ignore on purpose because it's like, I'm not getting involved in that. But in general, it's fun to interact with you guys. There's a spaghetti over there and that looks really gross. Oh, it's like a pretzel. My favorite, I don't know. Let me try this one again. This is the one Mr. Noodle didn't like. So that was 2 reasons. What's the 3rd reason? I don't know. Do you know? My trip, the comments. Oh! I can Skype, we can have conversations. So I guess people, not every time, but most of the time, I try to do at least 1 person. I mean, I think I've done 1 or 2 where I've guested like 5 people. And I know, well, some people are really nervous, some people are really excited, some people have a list of questions for me, some people just want to say hello and that's it. Hi, 5 seconds, goodbye, have a great day. You know? But it's so cool. It's called guesting. And so YouNow is basically this. It's a video, but it's live. And you guys watch at the exact same time. And as of now, I've been posting at 7 p.m. I've been going live at 7 p.m. New York City time. Oh, this one's good too. I feel like this one's the cheesiest. Well, I taste a lot of cheese. Very cheesy. More than the citrus, so I mean the orange one. I'm not gonna tell you what's in there yet. So delicious, you guys. So good. Yeah. I love guesting you guys. It's so much fun. And it's good to finally put faces to names. The more you guys comment on YouTube, the more I like remember you or recognize you. Be like, this profile, I see you all the time. Who is she? Who are this? Who are these? What are this? What are this? You guys know what I'm talking about? Well, some of you that are coming up on YouNow, it's fine. I'm like, oh my gosh, hi, Janet. Hi, Janet. I see you comment all the time. It's finally good to be able to put a face. And you guys are like my friends. And oh my gosh, it really feels like a family over there. You know, I call you guys the hashtag sloth fam. Because we're all little sloths that make our way through life. But This one's good too, even though it's a little too spicy for me. I see, even like the little spice kind of makes me sweat. It's really good though. I just love family. It really feels like family over there. So I hope you guys join me every single day at 7 p.m. New York City time, which is 4 p.m. LA time, which is, I don't know, I can't tell you Europe and stuff. And I try to do variables, you know, like sometimes I do a little later, sometimes I do a little earlier. It's just so much fun. I love it so much. I love you guys, seriously. Let's do this orange one again. What if I mix them all? No, probably not. No, that's too many different flavors. No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, that just bit right off. Okay, guys, so there's something very, very exciting coming up in my life. 1 week from today, no, by the time you see this, right? Yeah, 1 week from the moment you're watching this, if you watch on the grand opening on the first day, something very special is on the way, you guys. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this, and I can't wait to show you what is happening to my life. And it's an adventure, really. Oh my gosh, it's epic. You guys are not gonna believe it. I don't think any of you could guess what's happening next week. Excuse me. No, we're not getting a baby, but it's big. So you guys are gonna find out. Things are gonna be very different. I'm gonna be in a different location. The background's you guys are gonna see something's happening in our lives, and I'm so excited. I'm very, very excited, you guys, and I can't wait. Oh my god. My OCD was like, no, stay in your lane, girl. I've seen a hater say that before. To me, I've left a comment on another YouTuber just to support them, be like, hey, I loved your video, or I just really love them. And I want to leave a comment just like everyone else can. But since I'm also a YouTuber, they feel like every time I want to support someone or leave a comment, oh, you're just trying to get subscribers. You just want to get attention. It's like, okay, there are plenty of people who comment my YouTube every single day, and they're not gaining thousands of subscribers from leaving comments. You gain subscribers by doing hard work and making videos and whatever. So anyways, there's another YouTuber I left a comment on. I was just like, hey, I loved your video. Oh my gosh, something about her outfit. And all these people were like, stay in your lane. Get your own subscribers. And I'm like, okay, how come you can say that to me, but I can't say that to you? I guess YouTubers aren't allowed to comment on other YouTubers, which kind of destroys the community. The part about being a community is like, YouTube is interaction. So I just thought of that. Lane. Speaking of interaction, I am thinking about going to Playlist Live in VidCon next year, not this year. It's just, I can't make it happen. But next year, how many guys would like come to hang out with me and we can like have a fun time? And like, I'm still learning about the stuff that happens there. I know there's like hot tub parties and pool parties at Playlist Live, but I just want to know, would you guys come? Oh my god, it would be like a big meetup. I had the weirdest dream last night. Did you ever see the movie Avatar? Avatar. Oh, it's empty. So on the floor. First of all, what I love most about this movie is the music. Yeah, okay, I'll stop. Oh, the music just makes my spine jiggle. The hairs dance. Oh, I just love it. Well, I had a dream that I was a part of Avatar. And I honestly think that this came about because right before bed, I was watching the Psychic Twins new movie, not movie. It's long enough to be a movie. No, I'm joking. I could watch it for hours, seriously. It was like a 20-minute video. They did it with Superfruit. And, oh my gosh, it was so funny because they are my favorite YouTubers. There's something very special about them. And they're YouTubers. Go check them out. The Psychic Twins. I watch them all the time. Well, here's the thing. Not all the time because they don't post enough. They post once a month now. And that's really sad. I mean, sad for me. Not that, like, they probably have real lives. Like, this isn't their main income. So I get it. Someone like me, this is how I pay the bills and do grown-up stuff. Well, I think they have they actually do real life readings, and that's probably more important than trying to please little old me. But still, I just love them so much. I wish they post more. But they did a collab with Superfruit, and they tweeted me because I tweeted them. I said, "Where are your videos? I am going through withdrawal." And they tweeted me back, and they're like, "Hey, here's the new video, and part 2 is on his channel." All like promotion-y and stuff, which was cute. But and then I thanked them, and they retweeted me back. They're like, kissy kissy. I don't know. It was cute. I really like them. Excuse me. One day, it's my dream to get a reading from them. I mean, it would be epic if I could do it for all you guys, since you guys watch me and stuff, but just for my own personal thing, because I'm very confused about what I'm doing here on Earth. I'm very confused about my role in life, and my role has changed so much, and I feel like I'm a very positive person, but also very troubled on the inside. I'm very troubled, and I just want to know, where do I come from? What am I doing here? How much longer am I here on Earth? The troubledness that I sense in my soul, there's always something that's not quite right. Is that is that just because I was born into this body and, my brain's the way it is and I can't help it? Mental health is a real issue. Or is that because, I am just really crazy and I'm always going to be crazy in every life? I want to know. Yeah. I have a lot of things that I would ask them in person. Mm. So watching their video with Superfruit, they were basically saying, "Oh, you're a healer." They were talking to Mitch, I think. "You're a healer. You're an old soul, so you've been here many times and you're going to come back many times." And if that was me, I'd be like, "Oh, snap. I don't know. This Earth is fun. But there's so many things about this planet that I don't like." And I just, obviously, if reincarnation's real, if what they're saying is true, I mean, it is all just a question. But I do wonder, what's life on different planets? Probably different forms of perfectionism. They have their own laws of physics. Gravity, is not what it is on other planets, right? Think about Star Wars, right? That's the idea. I don't know why I'm going for the spicy one, but I like it. See, since there's cheese, it's not that bad. Oh, and butter. Okay, I'll stop. I'll tell you the recipe when I'm done. How am I going to eat all this? Okay. I literally just did an interview for something, and they're like, "How do you eat all that food? Why do you always finish?" Exhibit A, sometimes I don't finish. I mean, I'll eat it throughout the day. It's only morning time. Where's my phone? It's not over here. It's 11:30 was the last time I checked, so it might be noon. So, okay, afternoon now, but I still have to eat dinner and a second dinner, because all I've had this morning was some fruit, so I'm kind of just give me food. Oh, I can't bite this. Ain't no worry for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free, boom, 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 philosophy, boom, boom, Hakuna Matata. Ooh, ooh. I'm not a good singer, I know. But I enjoy it. It's I feel like I'm just expressing. I'm happy. There's a lot of people in life that aren't necessarily good at what they're doing, but they like doing what they're doing because they're doing it because they feel good. I'm not very good at piano. I mean, I can play chords, I can read the basic stuff, I can sound out stuff, but I enjoy it, but I'm not very good at it. You know? What else do I like doing that I'm not good at? Cooking. You guys knew that one. I set myself up for that one. Boom, hit it. I'm so true. Worst cooks of America. #1. Oh my god, you guys. So I'm gonna tell you guys about this. This is the story time. Wow, I'm like halfway into the video and I'm already telling you. But so I'm gonna tell you now because it's not gonna happen. I'm not following through with it. It's not for me. So reality TV, raise your hand if you think it's real. Raise your hand if you think there's a lot of writing that goes involved. There's a lot of interesting stuff. A lot of pre-planning, like they already know what they want certain people to act like. Some plots and everything. Yeah, it's this one over here. Those of you that raised your left paw, sloth paw, you guys are correct. My hands are very clean, by the way. I clean them before eating because clean hands makes the video so much better. Well, when I was getting married in Florida, I got an email from a producer who did New York, the Housewives of New York City, and a few things on TLC. His producer was coming up. He, excuse me, is in the work of a new reality show called Hitched. Well, now you guys are all gonna know. Well, it's okay. I don't care. I didn't sign any waivers. I can talk about anything. And basically they're taking people who are engaged and they're documenting the stress and the struggles of what it's like to be engaged and all the planning that goes involved to making the big day, the wedding. And the one of the casting directors emailed me. They're like, hey, we watch you on YouTube. We love it. We think you'd be perfect for this show. Please get back to me if it's something that you'll be interested in. By the way, it's like a 2-month filming process. And they said they would get compensated. By the way, I don't know if I should say the price, but what they were offering is like what I would make in like 4 months of YouTube. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can pay my bills. I don't have to worry. Maybe I could relax a little bit, make 2 videos a week on YouTube. Now, well, here's the thing. If I were to go into production, I can't be on social media at all. Like, cause you know, I was going to do Food Network. Well, I wasn't going to. Like, I auditioned and I got the call back. I got the Skype interview and everything, but they told me like, hey, if you get chosen for this, you can't be on Twitter. You have to deactivate your social media because you are obligated to be under the rights of X, Y, and Z, Hollywood something. Hollywood. So, when you guys ever do reality TV, you know, like you can't, Amazing Race, the same thing. You have to just disappear from real life. And you can't even say where you're going. And what happens during the process, you're not allowed to talk about. So it's a very secretive thing. So anyways, I wouldn't be able to make videos for you guys, but anyways, I still would. No, trust me, I love being here every day. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so it was a good, you know, what human being, I'm gonna get so much hate for that. Oh my gosh, you just want money. It's like, oh my gosh, I just have to pay my bills. You do realize I do this for free, right? Oh my gosh, I was watching Jacqueline Gleiser, something, Jacqueline, on You Now, and she was complaining about how her paycheck on YouTube has just been cut. All of ours has, so was mine. I was talking to one about today. I was like, oh my god. I'm making like 20% less for no reason. And she said, literally, it's just like, imagine if you went to work each day and your employer just decided not to pay you on certain days because he felt like it. That's basically what's happening to YouTube. All the creators are being affected. And she was basically defending herself because everyone's like, oh my gosh, you're so greedy. And she's like, no, I do this for free. There's no contract. I'm not guaranteed anything, no matter how hard I work. It's luck of the draw if people choose to watch it. I post one video, gets 100,000 views. I post another video, gets 10,000 views. Yeah, how am I supposed to know? So it's all for free, and you're your own boss. So it is a lot of work. And I watched her on You Now. She just complained about that. And I only bring that up because I know all the hate comments I'm going to get for talking about the story about, oh my gosh, my head, where they were offering a lot of money to do this reality TV show. Well, let me tell you what the show. So they had all these roles already played out, right? Food addiction was one of them, and I thought maybe that's what they thought about. But they even have in the fine print, because they sent me a detailed thing about what could possibly happen on the show. Funnel feeding. Orland would have to get a funnel and funnel feed me food because I was so addicted to the food. And they already had that written out. Like, they need someone that is going to do that for them or someone that already enjoys doing that. I don't know anyone that enjoys being funnel fed, do you? Another one was ethnicity, cultural clashing, which could be us too, because I was raised very different than him. He was raised very different than me. It could be a thing, but it was very dramatic. Like the little fine print of what we had to do and say and how it would be. It was just like, oh, like there's a general application for this somewhere probably. Anyone can apply it. It gives you the little idea, but they reach out to me. It's not like I want to apply like a regular person. I already went through that first step. They're coming to me on the second step saying, hey, probably just because I'm on YouTube and they want more people to watch their TV. Cha-ching. You know, it's all connected. So they're like, oh, maybe if he comes on our TV show, we'll get 100,000 new people watching, or they'll make sure, or even 10,000 new people. Still a lot of money for the network, right? So, yeah, and what were some of the other ones? Oh, midget and giant. They wanted midget and giant, and they had a fight. Oh, another one, promiscuous couple, someone who can't stop cheating. And you know, I put out a video about, you know, my past. I made a few mistakes a year or two ago, and maybe they saw that video. They're like, oh, this is perfect. He's such a cheater. And they're about to get married. The whole thing's going to collapse. It's going to be so dramatic. Yes, let's get him on the show. And I emailed them back. We emailed back and forth a few times to the casting director. One of them. There's a few of them. I don't remember this person's name. And they were like, well, I said, okay, which role, which part did you have in mind when contacting me? Because I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to, like, mold myself to be like. I guess the easiest one would be cultural differences. I mean, there's a lot of crazy things about living here, you guys know. And, no. The funnel feeding. They wanted me to gain weight. They were like, because they probably found me from I'm gaining weight, the video where I'm like, I'm so fat, I don't know what to do about it. And they were just like, this is perfect for TV. So that's the role that they had in mind. Funnel feeding, eating 5-6 meals a day, eating in church, like eating stuff, like sneaking in stuff. Like it was all written out. And this is supposed to be reality TV. And I talked to Orland, I was like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't want to forcibly, I don't know. I told them no, so that's what I'm talking about. If I, you know, I wouldn't be telling you guys if I had no plans to do this. And it's actually really ironic because there's already these rumors about me. There's lots of rumors about me, you know. One of the more recent ones I see in my video, in my comments all the time is like, he's gonna gain weight for views. He's getting fat for views. And no, that's not the case. I genuinely have a crazy water weight problem. Where I wake up one day and I'm just like, boom, and I woke up another day and I'm just like, ooh, you know, I just like gain and lose weight like overnight. It's crazy. Water weight. You know how I passed out at the hospital yesterday? I told you guys the whole story on, you know. I got weighed. I've only gained like 5 or 6 pounds since the last time I weighed myself in Thailand when I was like healthy vegan. I've gained 6 pounds. Like, this is a size small, by the way, and it's still it's very loose. Like, you know, and that means I had like 30 pounds of water weight just hanging on to me for dear life, either from the alcohol or the salt or the fried food or the stress or all of the above. So anyways, and so ironic that that's the part they wanted from me when everyone thinks that's what I'm doing already when it's not true. Like, I'm genuinely very conflicted by that, the whole situation. Excuse me. So, you know, I always eat an appropriate amount of food. For me. Time for the spicy one. So yeah, my second chance to be on TV didn't work out. Food Network, no. If they really come out with Worst Cooks of America, I would gladly apply. But no, they wanted me for Food Network Star, and yeah, I can talk and like enjoy what. But honestly, I have no experience with culinary stuff. I'm self-taught, and it's not very good. I guess that's what makes it comical. But they knew when they contacted me. And same with this other thing. And also, Orla and I are already technically married, so we would have had to lie. And I was just like, no, people already know. We're already married. I mean, when I was talking to them, they asked me if the ceremony could be in September, October time. That's when it has to be for the filming. I told them, yeah, we could do a ceremony. Because honestly, we didn't really have a ceremony. We literally got stamped, got our papers done in the courthouse. My parents were there, but it wasn't like a big thing. I mean, I was in shirts and a t-shirt. So were my parents. Afterwards, we went to Chick-fil-A. I mean, it was just no big deal. I mean, yes, it is a big deal, but it's not a stressful ceremony. We're doing it just to get the legal protections for ourselves. And, you know, as a couple, we deserve that. You know, if he were to go to the hospital, I don't have any rights to certain things, or, you know. So, I'm starting to get full. That was my story time. And, oh my gosh, so I did a poll yesterday, and I asked you guys, what did I ask you guys? Oh, do you prefer my in-restaurant mukbangs or at restaurant or at home? Or I called it at home in restaurant, you know. So lately, all on this channel I've been doing a lot of in the restaurant, where I thought, you know, I think it's really cool because you get that dining experience. You see the waiters bring the food down. You hear the little chatter in the background. You see the lights and the people in the back moving around. I mean, you don't see faces. They're always obviously blurred out. And that one woman, which, yes, I know you guys were upset by, but yes, I did ask her. And she was clearly blurred. You can't even tell me what color her eyes were. But everyone was still freaking out. Like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for her. And it's like, no, she knew. Because before I started recording, I mean, I do edits. I was like, hey, do you mind? And she's like, as long as they can't see me. So anyways, I thought, you know, whole atmosphere, environment, I'm the only mukbanger that does that. Takes you guys out to eat with me, but I think it's just too much at once. And people want a nice balance of home and at restaurant. But it turns out, it seems like most of you guys prefer my at-home ones, where I can do more talking, I can be super flamboyant and whatever. Whereas in the restaurant, I'm a little more reserved. And some restaurants have really loud music. And some of them don't have any, which is nice, or like very soft ones. But the loud music ones, ugh, you know, that's really difficult. And I can't edit that out. There's no way to edit that out. Mm. 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 This is so much fun, but I'm getting full and I want to say goodbye. I mean, I don't really want to say goodbye, but I should say goodbye. I want to put this in the refrigerator so nothing goes bad. So I can, you know, those big plastic baggies. I'm just throw it on the bag, a bag of noodles. Mm. Yeah, you guys. So a lot of you have been asking, like, which is strange because, you know, I just did a few interviews this past week, and people in the comments are also leaving certain comments that are very identical to the questions I was asked for my interviews. And a lot of you guys are wondering, like, what are you going to do on this channel? What's next? Like, what else is to come here? And I want to tell you guys, I have, well, first of all, next week is a big plan. You guys are going to find out. I'm so excited. Big plans for next week, all right? I'm so excited. Oh, you guys are gonna love it. I can't wait. I have plans for June. All of June, all 4 weeks. It's my first vacation with Orlin in 3 or 4 years. Besides going to Florida for visa runs and stuff. I mean, I'm not just throwing it out there. Yeah, we got married and stuff. But I mean, we really do stay put here for the most part. So that's really exciting. June, I have some great things in store for you guys. Great ideas, great videos. Hopefully some collabs, we'll have to see. Do you guys like collabs? I like collabs. I feel like it makes me feel like, there's someone else that understands me. You know, another creator, they know the work about this. They know the joy they get out of talking to people. They, you know, we're kind of on the same length. Well, not all creators, but you know what I mean? It's nice to see other YouTubers like, oh, you get me. You know, that person that's walking around the mall and they can't help but they have to be filming them at the mall. You know, a vlogger, you know, I get it, you get it, we get it. So that's June. And honestly, those are my only two like big plans. Something next week and it's all of June. Yeah, I really want to plan a big trip. I mean, obviously this trip in June is gonna eat up like half our savings, which is fine. Money, what does Wendy Williams say? It says, money is for convenience. Money is for convenience. Use it before you lose it. Because you don't know when you're gonna go. You don't know when there's gonna be a terrorist attack or a bombing, or you get in a car crash, or that plane goes down into the ocean, or you catch on fire while sleeping because the stove caught on fire, or like you don't know when the life is going to be an end. And so yes, it's important to save, but yeah. So anyways, I really want to go to Japan or Korea, one of the two, or both, because they are, you know, not directly neighboring, but they are pretty close, honestly. They're on the same side of the world. And you know, I really, Orlin, my husband, loves Japanese culture. He loves the people. He loves the anime. He loves the fruit, persimmons. Excuse me. High chia persimmons are one of my favorite fruits of all time, and they grow there. He loves the fact that, in general, Japanese people, their culture is very well-mannered. They're polite. Their food's great. Their cities are beautiful. The countryside of Japan is beautiful. He wants to go to the mountains. He wants to look at the nature, go through, like, there's so much to do in Japan, and I would love to do it with him. And I want to go, of course, for the noodles. The noodles, and just all the Japanese food. And I feel like their food, I mean, yeah, they eat some, like, junk. But they also, no, in general, I feel like their diets are very, like, they're delicious and healthy at the same time. They actually found a way to be healthy and delicious at the same time. You know, and Korea, of course, that's where mukbang comes from. Mukbang, a live eating show, an eating broadcast, and it originates from South Korea. And a lot of the most popular mukbangs are Korean mukbangs, of course, because they're eating a Korean favorite, jjajangmyeon, or sundubujigae, which is like kimchi. Wow, I said that really good. My Korean sloths, hashtag Korean sloths. Did I say that really? Sundubujigae. I said that really well. I'm so happy with myself. At least I think I did. Which is kimchi stew with like egg and fish broth and, oh, it was really good. I made it for you guys. Check it out if you want. What else did fire noodles come from there too? Like all the big mukbangs come from Korea. Yeah, I would love to go there. So that's something for the future. To go to Japan and Korea. And of course, I really want to go to Ukraine to see where I come from. If you guys don't know, I'm adopted. I was adopted when I was basically a baby. And I came from Ukraine, and I have no recollection. Of course, it's, you know, 1, 2 years old, you don't remember anything. I want to meet my parents. I want to know if I have siblings out there. I want to see the type of people that are like me, you know, the high cheekbones, the Russian look, you know? I want to see other Russian people in Russia. Well, technically I was born in Ukraine, but apparently, according to my birth certificate, both of my parents were Russian by blood, but they lived in Ukraine. But Ukraine used to be part of Russia, so that's why. And yeah, I definitely want to go there. There's lots of places I want to travel. And anyways, you guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for eating with me. I am going to go bag this so I can eat it for dinner and probably breakfast tomorrow. And thank you guys so much for the love and the support. And I hope that you have a really, really good day. You guys make my life so worthwhile. Like, I wake up each day and said, I can't wait to make a new video. You guys don't understand how much passion I have for making these videos for you guys and just expressing myself and enjoying talking about anything to do with life all over a plate of food. You have no idea how special this is for me to have this gift where I can do this. And it's because of you. Each one of you, you right now watching, like, thank you. And don't forget to leave a comment with the rainbow or the pride flag, whichever one you decide to do. And let me know, what else do you want to see me eat? And I will see you tomorrow, you guys. Thank you so much. Please consider subscribing if you're new, because I'm here every single day. And follow me on social media if you'd like to. I use Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And yeah, give this a thumbs up. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.